17. We are maxed out already. I think the meeting, the YouTube link should be on the platforms. We are maxed out already. Get your team members. Today is going to be like no other day. But what we're going to do right now is to get ourselves aligned to the vision. To the vision. We do this repeatedly. Just as we say our prayers, we have to be reminded and be in tune with our vision, the vision of Century 21 Freedom Group, as espoused by the entrepreneur mentor and the masterminds. Now, this is our vision. This is our vision. Wherever you are, get yourself ready. At the count of 3, we will say our vision. Say it where you are and say it like you mean it. Say it with all intent and purpose and mean it. 1, 2, 3. To raise a financially free people who will in turn raise other financially free people who will collectively use their resources and affect the world positively. This is the vision of Century 21 Freedom Group, which we are working towards. The end point is to use our resources to make a lot of money, stupendously lot of money and resources and wealth, so that we can use that to fight some of the ills of the society and to be able to affect our world positively. That is the vision. And the urgency of it comes in our mission. The urgency comes in our mission, the mission statement of Century 21 Freedom Group. At the count of 3, let us say it. 1, 2, 3. To raise 50,000 monthly millionaires in the connected economy and usher in the next generation world changers. To usher in the next generation world changers. Are you already part of the 50,000 monthly millionaires? Are you going to make it to be one of the 50,000 monthly millionaires? And very, very, and more importantly, how many people are you going to drive to the level of monthly millionaire to be in tune and aligned with the vision? So I welcome you once again. Welcome all of you who are here. We thank God for life. We thank God for the privilege of attending another super Monday cell meeting. It's already 9th, 10th really, 10th of May, of April, already 10th of April. And our 90 days game plan is winding down this month. I think it should be on the 17th, I guess. If I'm correct, somebody should correct me. I think on the 17th is the end of the 90 days game plan. What have you been doing? Have you given up on the 90 days game plan? Have you given up? What is your count? What is your sponsorship count towards the 60? What is your sponsorship? Okay, on the 20th. What is your sponsorship count towards the 60? Are you very, very far away? What is the reason? Is it because of Century 21 Freedom Group? Is it because of the time we are in, the election, the cash squeeze? Is it because of the mastermind who was not doing enough for you? Is it because of your leader who was not there for you? Why is it so? The sun is too much. The economy is biting. What is your excuse why you have given up on this 90 days game plan? And it starts by refusing or being lazy about plugging into the program of C2NFG. For the past 1 month or more, in fact, since the beginning of the 90 days game plan, the mastermind has worked harder than he has ever worked before, knowing the time and season we are in, to put in content, give us content, churn out trainings, starting from the mindset of prospecting, prospecting, psychology of prospecting, and the mindset of a prospect. The series is about 6 series in that, starting from there and taking us through prospecting, then inviting prospects, the aspects of inviting and how it pertains to us. The contact recommendation, the instant prospecting and invitation scripts, and then the home launch, the game changer home launch. The emphasis has been on the home launch for the past few weeks. We have had everybody on your toes, getting to do home launch, arranging a home launch for yourself, getting to conduct home launch for your team, forcing yourself to do home launch or business launch or office launch. Have you done that? Are you doing that? Or have you concocted and romanticized a very powerful and very, 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 very impactful and wonderful excuse why it is not possible for you to do home launch, while it will not be convenient, while it cannot work for you, why I don't know your circumstance, I don't know where you are, you will not understand, sir. You will not understand, sir. If I tell you, you won't understand, sir. You know where I'm staying, and what I'm going through, and the situation at hand. It's not easy, sir. You won't understand, sir. You won't understand. Is that what it is for you? Have you been able to, romanticize a very powerful, just like you write an essay, you sit down and think. It's a write an essay on how your holiday was. You write an essay, you think and think. You have sat down and thought and brought out and even concocted and produced excuses that were not there, things that were on their own, not even a problem, an issue. You just concocted them around to become the excuse why you will not engage in a home launch. Why you have exhausted all your contact lists. You have spoiled all your contacts in the past 3 years, past 2 years, past 6 months. Why your location is not, is that what it is? Is that what it is? Or are you blindly, just like Peter was obeying the master? I have done all these things before. He said, just cast your nets. As simple as that. Do the home launch. Nike says, just do it. Do the home launch. Did you do it? Are you doing it? Or you just did once and just went to sleep? What is happening with you? I will listen to some training by one of our leaders, one of the C2NFG leaders, talking about ending the 90 days game plan. He was talking about making a referral to those who can come out with a burst of energy in the last lap of the 90 days game plan. Burst of energy in the 90 days and at the last lap, and overtake everybody and win the trophy. Some of us have seen those videos of 1 or 2 videos of people running a race, and then somebody tripped. Actually, one lady tripped and fell in a race where 1 second is enough. Have 1/10 of a second is enough for you to even lose out. Fell down, tripped and fell down, which means that the person lost about 2 or 3 seconds, or even 5 seconds, or 2 or 3 seconds, and then stood up and still covered the entire race and overtook everybody and became number 1. The marathon runners, the East Africans, the Ethiopians and the Kenyans, who are the masters of the long distance, what do? They keep pace. They usually keep pace. They don't always be in front. I've produced, before we say start your home launch, they have produced 5 codes. In the first week, they have done 10 code, 10 sponsorship, 15. They are in front. No, the masters of long distance, they are a step, or even at the back, a step. They use those in front to just gauge themselves. They use that to make sure they're not too far. They are behind, just behind, running. And towards the second to the last lap, they engage. So we're in the last lap of the challenge, 90 days game plan, 90 days challenge. It is possible for you to put it in overdrive. It's possible. Put it in overdrive. You can overtake and recover. Can I overtake? Can I recover? You can overtake and recover all that you have been lost since February. It's possible. If you roll out, this week is here again, coming. Roll out. If you say it is Lent, it is cash squeeze, the Easter, after Easter, Easter don't end with that. What are we doing? It is possible to overtake and recover. All the tools are there. More coming. And today is another day. What do you do when the meeting ends? When the one-to-one ends? When the video has ended? When the people have finished seeing what you have shown them? What do you do? What do you do? Today, like no other day, the mastermind is going to chew that aspect. It's going to chew that aspect. It's going to chew that aspect today. And today is public holiday. Today is public holiday, which means today is lighter. Those of us who have a 9-to-5 job, regular job, we are not going anywhere. So my name is Dozie Okezie. I am the chair. So I'm giving I'm on behalf of the rest of us who are receiving this lecture today, I'm giving the mastermind unlimited time. For all I know, we can be here till 12 noon. It's okay. So that everything that he has for us will be unleashed on us. I'm accepting on behalf of everybody that the mastermind can spend as much time as is required to prosecute what we have today. So I have that liberty. I am the chair. I have that liberty. So if you agree with me, say yes. Say yes on the chat box. So without much ado, I want to bring up our mastermind, our leader, who has shown in spirit and in truth, in doing and in everything, what a fantastic leader he is, who has sacrificed and is continually sacrificing, who has worked so hard and is working so hard to maintain and keep us ahead. In fact, it was somebody that said that if you fail, this time around, if you fail, this one no be say na you sabi, God will judge you. God will judge you if you fail. With all these things that have been done that are still coming up, God will judge you. So please go to the chat box and say, welcome the unstoppable force. Welcome the unstoppable force. Welcome the unstoppable force. With that, I want to call up our Mastermind and the G8 leader of 381 Division 1, Ambassador Dr. Victor Abalson. Please speak to us.
Okay, thank you very much, the chair. That is awesome. It's a great moment to stay with you all. Wow, that's really huge. It's wonderful. Good morning to the family. How are you all doing? I hope you all can hear me.
Yeah.
Okay, I think that the chair have already said a lot. You know, when it comes to the issue of the home launch, some of us don't actually know that home launch activities is ongoing and the fire is on. And most of us here have, in fact, some of us gave up. That's what I discovered. Some of us even gave up in the journey of the home launch. And some of us are still in the course. That is it. It's a moment, first of all, happy Easter, compliment of the season for each and every one of you that are listening to me. We are actually in a public holiday. That is it, we are in a public holiday. So I'm expecting everybody, all your team members, to fully join this meeting and be part of it. But the attendance I'm seeing here, even in the Zoom, yes, the other one has maxed out. But what I'm seeing here on Zoom still doesn't show. That's why when people don't succeed, when people don't get to the top, there is always a reason. You don't join training, and guess what? You don't equally, even when you join, you only go alone. There's a training I did earlier, positioning yourself for the next level. I did this training, positioning yourself for the next level, and I explained why people don't get to the top. Maybe I'm a great time to repeat that training. Now, hear this very, very well. If you check during this series and this season, I put in a lot of energy to ensure that each and every one of you start moving. And guess what? To the point that I put in so much energy and forget myself. So for everybody here, listen carefully for everybody here, with what is being released to most of you, if you have practiced even 1/10 of it, I'm not expecting you to do all 1/10. Trust me, everything about your business would have skyrocketed to the level you can never imagine. That is the truth. Once again, good morning to everyone here in our midst. I appreciate each and every one of you here. Today, we are still celebrating the Easter season, and we thank God for Easter holidays and what Christ did. We thank God for that. I think our Muslim brothers are still in their fast. I don't know whether I'm right. And now we're actually celebrating Easter. The Muslims are fasting. The Christians are celebrating the Easter season. So we appreciate everything. We appreciate God for everything, for the grace, for the strength, for his love, for life. We appreciate him for where he has brought us to, and we so much thank him for where he's taking us to. If only each and every one of you here will join hands together, believe in our vision, believe in what we're doing, and join hands together, we move together. There is nothing, hear this, there is nothing we can't achieve. But the problem is that most of us still don't believe in the vision, and it has really affected even the movement and the speed. And the people that believed are less. And then you are trying to drag the people that doesn't believe in the vision. There is a slow movement. Yeah, that is the problem. Now, I appreciate all the active partners in our midst. I appreciate all the secondary challenge also in our midst. So for anybody who has been crowned active partner, we have always said this thing several times, that missing cell meeting automatically means you are not supposed to be an active partner. Because where do you gain those trainings? I promise everybody here mentorship. Where do you get that mentorship? Are you expecting me to come and meet you? Or are you expecting me, may say, possibly to fix a place? Where can each and every one of us stay? If I say, let us gather in a place we're doing this type of meeting, thank God for Zoom. Where can we stay? So this type of training we do are things that should skyrocket everyone up. Now, after the training, we give an assignment. Most of the times, we give a huge assignment that should push people. Some people will take the assignment serious, but some people will not do it. They'll just be watching people do it. And guess what? Those people that are watching people do it, people that are doing it, they'll be getting exceptional results. And then people that are not doing it, guess what will happen? People that are not doing it are going down the drain. That is it. I gave everybody here, fix a home run, make that step. Some people, I will do my own next month. I will do my own next week. Why not now? Fix your home lunch. Most of us are not doing that. That is it. Why are you procrastinating? How many times have you ever procrastinated even your food, eating? You want to eat, you are procrastinating your feeding. You see, activities we do here, you see, our survival is determined by the activities we do. Our survival in real life on earth is determined by the work we do. And every day you are procrastinating your work, the workload you will do. Guess what? And every day you are eating. Every day you are eating and you are procrastinating your workload. What you are attracting automatically is that you are attracting what? In fact, you are activating poverty. You have to do something every day. Ask the people that are at the top. Every day they are doing something. The assignment of home lunch. Okay, let me check whether I will give somebody an opportunity, even if it's like 5 minutes or not 5 minutes, 2 minutes, to share the effect of this result we are doing. We are in a season, there Easter season. Some of us are actually celebrating. I celebrate it. Some people are taking advantage of it. When you hear the word celebration, money is being spent. Some of us are at the same time. What are they doing? They are using that opportunity to put in home lunch and do something, even as the celebration is going on. They are doing something. Okay, let me give an opportunity to Mrs. Asimot. I think during this season, you did something exceptional in home lunch. And that's an assignment I gave you. Mr. Asimot, are you here? Just like 2 minutes. Can you share to us what you did during this season of Easter holiday? Are you here? Just share to us quickly. I don't have much time.
Okay. Yes. Good morning, sir. Thank you for the opportunity. What happened was that on Easter Day, a Sunday before that, somebody just told me he will be coming with the family members to visit me on Easter Day. I said, no problem. So that thought just came to me that since he's coming to visit, they are coming to visit, maybe I should just convert that day to home lunch opportunity. So I now told one or two other neighbors who have been trying to present the opportunity to, and they kept on telling me they didn't have time to come to the office. So I just told them that I will be having that kind of message. I just said I want to entertain them, little get together with just few of them, and then to also unveil, one of my opportunities I just discovered. So they came actually. They were about 10 or 11. So, and then when they came, I welcomed them and I introduced, just as you told us, I introduced myself and the opportunity I've been telling some of them and how, it has really, really made life easy for me financially and otherwise. And I said, we are going to still have our get together, but they should just give me 1 hour 1 hour. They will listen to the video. I want to connect them to the mastermind that, because when I noticed they were coming, I even told the mastermind, I thought he would be in Lagos, but incidentally he couldn't come. But he just had to connect them directly to him. So I said, I want to connect them. They will hear from him. That thing I've been saying, they will hear directly from the mastermind. And I told them who the mastermind is. So, and then I now started playing the video. And after they've watched for that 45 to 49 minutes, I stood up and concluded, with my little testimony. And then I told them, I told them I want to, make sure they are in the mastermind mentorship. If they love what they heard from you, and they want to be in your mentorship, they have to start immediately. And they said, you would have told us, we would have been ready. I said, well, opportunities comes like that. It comes unannounced. So it's now left for you to believe it and then take it up. So before you know it, they started checking their phones, I know they were checking their balances. So I quickly, before then, I've printed the interest form, and then which I gave to them. And then the 4 of them made instant full payments. Then 2 made 10,000. The other one, 2 5,000 part payments. Then the last one, a student made 2,000, who came with the mother, I mean. And she said she wants to be part of it, that she will be paying from her savings. So she paid 2,000. So that's how all of them got connected, except just one, who said she was going to compile the contact and send and start. So that was how it went. And then I now served them food and all that. They ate and then they were happy and they left.
Wow. That's huge. It's the same video I released to everybody here. It's the same video she used. What are you doing with your own? It's the same training I gave to everybody here. Thank you very much, Mrs. Asemota. That's huge. That's awesome. It's the same training I gave to everybody here. That's the same training she used and produced results. That same thing. Most of us have it in your hand, but guess what? You have never used it. And I'm sure most of us are praying for God's blessing. No. I hear this. The training we'll be doing today is deep. And the training is something that if everybody here, especially active partners, go and engage. Don't be looking at somebody, waiting for somebody, nobody. Do you wait for me before you feed yourself? You don't. You don't wait for your leader before you do necessary responsibility. You don't. Go and do something about your financial situation. Even if you're not doing it for finance, do it for people you are helping. Some of us already have the money, but you love the business because it's an avenue to help. Do it. Yeah, the training we're doing, if she invited 10 people and was able to convert most of them to something, it means that there is something behind the video. That means there is something she did that made everybody there are closed. There is something she did that made everybody there commit. And guess what? What I'm going to do today is I'm about to empower people, although I don't have enough time, but I will be doing it anyway. I'll be empowering people. When the presentation is over, what do you do to convert those people? Because when the presentation is over, maybe you finish playing the video, or maybe you run the presentation. What is the next? Because look at what will happen. Once presentation is over, what you'll be hearing, wow, this is powerful, this is awesome, this thing. No, don't worry, I will do this. I think I will do this. Guess what? You are waiting for the person to do it. He said he will do it. Week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, month 1, month 2. Don't worry. There's something that is coming in. I'm just planning to do it. Now, let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, why I choose to do this training is because a lot of people have made a lot of mistakes. People you should do the needful immediately. You don't do it. And you are working a lot so hard. And you are not seeing your result because you lack it. So let's move on quickly in this deep training. Please, like I said, just permit me anywhere I stopped. Next meeting, we continue. I'm going to announce it. So let me move on quickly to this training. The training we'll be doing today is titled Close Down. Close Down. That's the training we'll be doing today. It's titled Close Down. For everybody here, I will advise everybody here, don't joke with this training. And some of us here, if your downlines are not here, sorry for you. Sorry for you. We'll be doing a training this morning. The training we're doing this morning is titled Close Down. Close down. Now, listen carefully before I start. What is the formula for success in network marketing? What is the formula? What is the formula for success in network marketing? If you just know it, you can just send it in the chat. What is the formula for success in network marketing? What is the formula for success? Please, if you know it, somebody say duplication. Somebody say duplication. I'm hearing skills. Somebody is saying follow up. You see different explanation. Somebody say inviting people and close down. Okay. Mastering the skills. Now let me tell the formula. This is the formula for success. Listen carefully. Please follow me carefully. Please, some of you need to be writing down. Let your head open. The formula for success in network marketing, success is what? Your financial vehicle multiplied by your efforts and then multiplied by your skills. Anybody you see here in this business that succeeded, guess what exactly happened? He has a financial vehicle that he can trust, believed in. What is our financial vehicle? The company we are all partnering, all registered into, Alliance in Motion Global. That's our financial vehicle. Guess what? A lot of people here, in fact, everybody here, let me tell you, everybody here have the same vehicle. In fact, all of us enter the vehicle. Do you know the people their life is worse? People that have not even entered the vehicle. But guess what? Each and every one of you that are in this meeting are in the vehicle. Guess what? But it's not only the financial vehicle that makes you successful. A lot of people in this meeting, just because I have registered, man, I registered the business since 2 years ago. Up till now, I've not even earned anything. It's not the financial vehicle that makes you successful. Man, I registered this business for the past 2 months. In fact, it's not by getting the vehicle, the right vehicle. No. Then you have to, that vehicle, you have to add what? Effort. What do I mean by effort? Effort is the action part of our business. Effort is the action part of our business. What do I mean by effort? Is that doing part. I said do home lunch, you did not do. You are not putting in the effort. I said what? Use IPI skip and invite. You did not do it. You are not putting in the effort. We said attend SAR meeting every month. You don't attend. So success is not for you. Get this. You have already removed yourself from the success part. It's not, even if you call Angel Michael, Angel Gabriel, God in heaven to come down, even if they hand over success to you, you will go and ruin it. Are you wondering why most people that play Lotto and got success by Lotto, are you wondering why virtually all of them have never amounted to anything? Because there is no significant effort that is put. Am I making a point? The effort that will make you succeed, you don't put it in. Guess what? You've gotten the financial vehicle. Everybody here are registered. And now you are not putting in the effort. You are not doing the needful you should do. You are not, guess what? You are far away. So the formula for success is what? The financial vehicle multiplied by your effort, multiplied by your effort, the workload. When we tell you, attend, you do this, do this, do this, do this, do this, we want you to succeed. Then, and the last one is what? Multiplied by your skills. When we tell you join cell meeting, when we tell you attend IPO quiz, when we tell you join trainings, even after this morning training, we do training every morning. Guess what we're planning, what we wanted for you? We only wanted you to acquire the skills. That's now when you finally acquire the skills, you know the beautiful thing. If you have the financial, if now you've gotten the financial vehicle, if you're putting in effort with the little skills you've acquired, you can actually be getting little results, little skills. Guess what? I was telling somebody, guess what I was telling somebody? I was telling somebody, I am not afraid of where I will be tomorrow. I was telling you, I'm not afraid of what the result I will achieve tomorrow because I know what I'm capable of. I know that I have the skills to produce. There are some things you're always praying for. Let me tell you, some prayers, some things you are praying for, you can actually go get those things by skills. When you pray for God to answer you, God will go and look for people that have the skills and use them to answer your prayer. Why not acquire the skills? Why not acquire the skills? Why are you running away from doing the needful? Why are you running away from the activities? Some of our active partners, they've gone to dormant active partner, but some of you, most of you will soon be scraped off. You are praying for what? Breakthrough. Why not be the breakthrough? By acquiring the skills. That is it. That's the formula for what? Success in network marketing. The formula for success in network marketing is what? Your financial vehicle multiplied by the effort you put in. So which means if you have the financial vehicle and you have the skills and you don't put in effort, that is what some of our top leaders here are doing. Some of the leaders here, former unstoppable leader, former emerging leader, they know all the skills. They know all, in fact, they are in the financial vehicle, but effort. Don't worry, I will do it. They are procrastinating. What you are doing is what? Poverty activation. And when it will cripple you, you will not know. That is it. You know everything. Some of us join cell meeting every day. Once you finish cell meeting, you go back to the status quo. The effort you will not put in. You will not put in. That is it. And you are wondering why your business is not moving up. Financial vehicle multiplied by effort, multiplied by skills. Talking about the skills. Let's say you are putting in the effort, you are not getting your result, and you are in this business. Let me talk about the skills. Now, in network marketing, we have what? 7 skills that you need to understand in network marketing. 7 skills. What are the 7 skills? Prospecting, inviting, presenting, follow up, close down, getting people started, and promoting event. The other time I did a lot of work on prospecting, and I finished prospecting, started inviting. Come on. Ladies and gentlemen, what we are about to release today is what? Close down. Now, I am supposed to do follow up before close down. But guess what? Times have changed. And because times have changed, you don't need to follow people up before they close down. That is it. Once somebody have seen the vision, you can actually close the person down without a prolonged follow-up. So what it means is the people you follow up are the people that did not activate. They did not start immediately. They did not catch the vision fully. You start following up. Maybe it will be another training what we do. So we are talking about what? Close down. Let me talk about close down. Let me move on with the close down. Now, hear this. In all these 7 skills in network marketing, in all these 7 skills, listen carefully. I hope you people are following me. I hope you people are really getting this. In all these 7 skills, prospecting, inviting, presenting, follow up, getting people started, guess what? Promoting event. In all these 7 skills I'm listing out, close down is the one of the fundamental skills that has always been misunderstood. And let me tell you, close down has made a lot of people to put in maximal effort. Remember, it's one of the formula for success. You put in maximal effort. In fact, you even know prospecting, guess what? You know everything, but you are achieving little result. You are getting little result or even no result. Listen carefully. You can go. Now, hear this very, very. With follow up, guess what? You can even be following somebody up, following somebody up, following somebody up, even somebody that have not yet seen the business. You can still follow the person up and close the person down. But guess what? Close down is this. Listen carefully. For close down, I want you to take note of this. In closing down, even if you know prospecting, inviting, presenting, follow up, getting people started, guess what? Promoting, and you don't know close down, you don't get wahala. You are in a big problem, because when we're talking about close down, is the grand finale. Without close down, there is no continuity in the business. Did you get me? Without close down, there is no continuity in our business. If you are wondering why a lot of people, you see someone, hey, this person have really tried so hard. This person have worked so hard, but his time have not yet come. We've had this word multiple thousand times. Your time must come. You want your time to come. Now hear this. Some of us wanted your time. Somebody said, my time is have not yet come. The easiest way for your time to come is to master the skills. If you want your time to come, master the skills. I say something about mastering. I did a training on mastering. I said, when skills are mastered, confidence is increased. When skills are mastered, confidence is increased. Effort, listen. Effort, anxiety, guess what? Even prayers is decreased. That is it. Is decreased by what? Virtue of skills. Guess what? One of the fundamental skill of instant paying, one of the instant paying skill that you don't even need to know every other skills in our business, and you will use it to be producing result. Ladies and gentlemen, is what? Close down. That is why I need to break it fully. And guess what? If you don't understand close down, you might quit. You might not actually continue our business. Because you say, all my friends, I will tell my friend, he will not do. All my friends are laughing at me. All my friends, none of them want to see. None of them are starting. You are so discouraged. You are so demoralized because you are doing the work. You are putting in effort, but you are not seeing the result. Hear this, ladies and gentlemen. Guess what? Without close down, guess what? There is no what? Success at all. in MLM. No success at all. Listen carefully. Guess what? It can, when you are talking about close down, let me let you know. There are a lot of top MLM professionals that have done their training in this. And I'm doing it with this current, in fact, with exactly what we do. That's why this one will make a lot of sense. That's why some of us have listened to Eric Warren, we've listened to Matt Morris. Yes, but what I'm doing is Nigerian pattern. No, the pattern that will work, that you know that I have tested, I have confirmed. Listen carefully. Follow me carefully. Without this close down, there is no what success in MLM. Here it is. The problem most of us are having is you can start close down, but you don't complete it. In fact, some of us will even start follow up, but in the aspect of close down, you cut. Close down can be complete or it can be incomplete. Guess what? When a closeout is regarded incomplete, it's only if a prospect have not once somebody, you are trying to close and have not yet transferred his money for the package. He has not yet paid in his money for a package, or maybe he paid part payment. It simply means you have incomplete close down. Are you people wondering why so many people that paid part payment in our business till today, they have not yet completed that part payment? They are ready to even release even your part. Take the part payment. I'm not even doing it. It's because your close down is incomplete. The problem with a lot of people here is they started close down. They are still at the half side of it. They gave up. They left the person. Whenever you see people paying part payment and they didn't continue, what it simply means is they lost track of the vision, but they were actually seeing little lights. As they were seeing little light, all of a sudden the light caught. When the light caught, they lost track of the vision. So they can actually sacrifice that part payment. It's an incomplete part payment that they did. Let me move on quickly. So what is incomplete? That incomplete close down. That is essence why we're here. We want a close down is complete when somebody have paid full payment. In fact, let me even explain it in this way. You can actually regard somebody that has been fully closed when the person has fully registered with the full account and ready to run. He has been fully closed. That is it. Let's move on quickly. What are let me talk about some facts you must note in close down. Number one is, it doesn't matter how good you are in prospecting, inviting, presenting, follow up, or getting people started. If you lack the fundamental skills of close down, trust me, you will be frustrated and you will quit our business. As I'm talking, some people are no longer even in the meeting. They have left. They have attended their whole cell meeting. As I'm talking, some people are still leaving. They have finished their cell meeting for today. No, I joined. Did you join the cell? Yes, I joined. Guess what? But look at it. Tomorrow, there are the first set of people that will start complaining. Man, I've been doing this business for long. Every day they tell me join them. I've been doing it and I'm not seeing any result. Meanwhile, he's not part of what we do. He only pose. He poses. And when he poses, he leaves. He poses, he leaves. But for everybody here, follow me carefully. I will not take so much time because I want a situation where when we finish this, we can give another day. We'll continue because I cannot even finish this meeting today. That is it. Guess what? The reason your downlines don't like closing people after presentation is simply because they have limiting belief on themselves or limiting belief in our business. That's the reason. Everybody here can close. Take note. Everybody can close. You can acquire the skills. I want you, everybody here, touch yourself. Tell yourself, I can close. I want you to say, touch yourself. I didn't say it with your mouth. Touch yourself and say, I can close. Yes. Repeat it again. Repeat it again. Touch yourself. Tell yourself, I can close. Say it for the third time. Say it again for the third time. I can close. Good. Now, hear this. Everybody here can close. If you master the skills, you can close. That is it. If you master the skill. But the reason some of your downline, if you check, you always notice some of your downlines. What happens is most of the time when the meeting is over, they are waiting for you. Hey, ma, I'm waiting for you. Hey, gift. Hey, gift didn't come. Oh, hey. That means I will not get it all. Because gift didn't come. Mrs. Asemota, I didn't see her. Hey. That means we will not get. The reason is because those people still have a limiting belief on themselves or limiting belief in our business. And they don't believe on themselves. They don't believe that they can close. Why? Because they have not yet mastered the skills. That is it. Take note of this. To teach your team to close, listen carefully. All the leaders pay attention. To teach your team to close, simply do it in their presence and tell them how simple to repeat the same thing on others. I remember there was sometimes some people visited me from another state. They visited me from another state to my office. They are waiting to see me. And guess what? I have a prospect that just entered my office. I'm about to close this person down to sign into this business. Do you know what I do? Those people that visited me, they are leaders from another state. I told those leaders that visited me, come in. I allowed them to come in. They sat down. As they come in, I said, just give me some time. I turned. I was closing down somebody that have signed the business. When I finished, the person just paid. They were looking at me. They were learning. I say, when I'm done with it, I say, wow, did you see how easy it is to close? So to teach your team to close, there are some leaders, you know what they do? They will just go and do it. You will just go and do it without teaching them how to do it. Let them watch you do it. And the more people you have in your team that does the same thing you do, that does close down. Let me give an answer. Somebody like now, let me give us like Mrs. Asemota. If you have more people in your team that does the same close down you do, that is the more progress you have in your team. That is it. It's not, now let me tell you, if you are the only person that is doing it perfect, oh, wow. Winka did an event. Wow, Winka got so many sign up. Wow, powerful. Winka, wow, powerful. Hear this. That your success can dry off if your downlines are not doing it the same way you are doing it. That success can actually dry off. That is it. In fact, let me even tell you people the truth. The success we are getting in this business, actually, if everybody in our team that we have trained are actually in the business by now, in fact, I don't even know what I will say. So, like I'm trying to explain, teach more people to do it. Let them see how you did it. In fact, talking is not actually enough for it. It's let them watch you. What are the five reasons you must understand how to close? 5 reasons you must understand how to close is number 1. It gives you fulfillment. I think I finally added extra reason. Number 1 is when you close down a prospect, it gives you fulfillment of purpose. Finally, I have closed this person now. And guess what? It gives you encouragement to do again. You that does that. Imagine you as a leader. Your downline brought somebody to you. You close the person now. Even you, it gives you fulfillment of purpose and encourages you. Number 2 is your team believes in your leadership. The reason a lot of leaders are now like vegetables because they don't know the skills. Your team have brought people to you. You even made those people worse. Somebody said he wanted to close somebody that when you are done, you're already exchanging word. I have one of my former leader, guess what? Somebody will bring somebody to you in your office. When you are done with the person wanted to start before, but when you are done with the person said, no, I cannot do this business. No, if it is like this, I am no longer interested. Somebody that is already contemplating to close, then your downline brought the person to you, you ruined the person's life. What do you expect? Do you think that person will tomorrow will believe in your leadership? Tomorrow you will come and meet me, Dr. Victor. Man, this my downline, they don't respect me. It's because you don't know the skills. They don't respect. Are you expecting them to respect you when you have not yet mastered the skills? You ruined their effort. They prospected, invited. After the presentation went on, they followed up. The person attended the office in the course of follow-up. They brought the person to you just to close down. You ruin the person. The person say, I'm no longer interested at all. And what do you expect? That person will what? Lose the trust and the belief he has in you. So that's why everybody here must master it. Your team believes in your leadership. The next one is your new connector believes in the vision. You told your new person that signed in newly what he will do. He doesn't know left, right, and center. He's okay, let me just follow it. He did it. After doing it, he didn't talk to anybody. He didn't try to convince anybody. He didn't try to sell any product. And at the end, he got signed up. What do you think that will happen? The person will totally believe in you. If you tell him to do another thing, he will do it. That is why everybody here, if you are in this business, you need to master it. So that those new people signing in under you can believe in you. And when they believe in you, they can learn from you. And when they learn from you, they can acquire the same skills and start doing the same thing the same way you are doing it. Ladies and gentlemen, the next one is it reduces attrition. It reduces attrition. That's the fourth one. It reduces attrition. Attrition. Attrition is a situation where people will come into the business and they die off because they are not producing. They come into the business, they die off. They've not even started, but they're already dying off. People are coming in, people are registering, but they are not staying. There is attrition. Guess what? When there is reward, attrition is reduced. Are you wondering why most people in your team are dying off? The reason is simply because there is no immediate, at least instant, at least immediate reward that will increase their belief. That will be explained more in what the new training, starting a new distributor. But if you have most new people coming into your team, getting immediate result, that instant result, because you were able to do the closing, attrition is reduced. That is it. I think I need to go back to the field. I'm just telling everybody here, let me start the business from beginning. All of these things I'm teaching you people, it takes a lot for me to do this. I need to go back to the field. It reduces attrition. I remember when we started the business from the beginning, we were fully on the grind, prospecting, greeting people, trying to build people. They are so powerful. Wow, they are following you. They want to follow you. They want to do, because the little they did, they are getting something. They don't want to stop. A lot of people say, man, most of the people in my team, none of them are now doing the business. Most of them are quitting. It's because you lack the skills of close down. Then the fifth one is what? It creates confidence. The fifth reason why you must what? Understand how to close that is that it creates confidence. It creates confidence and boosts what? Independence. Whenever your new person uses that video and he has known how to close, after using the video and then he followed this procedure and got one sign up, that he used the video, he did not present. After using the video, he did what he was taught to do. At the end, one person signed up. Do you know what happened? confidence is increased. Guess what? When confidence is increases, whenever you hear the word confidence increased, what just happened is that that person will have more what? Independent. That is it. I hope you people are listening to me. Whenever you see confidence is decreased in your team, you have so many people that they have low confidence. What you will experience is what? High dependent, high level of, they are depending on you. If you didn't run an event, guess what? They will not do. Any day you didn't do it, they will not do it. So what close down does it creates confidence and then reduces what? Dependency. And as I move on now, for everybody here, I want to make this announcement quickly. I want to make this announcement for everybody here. Pay attention. We'll be having a mega event tomorrow. I want everybody here. Make sure it will be on Zoom. Let everybody here book massively on Zoom. I will be anchoring the event. Book massively. It's our Easter event. Everybody here has been given a target of 5. Use IPI script. Don't use compressed IPI. Take note. Use the normal IPI script. Invite people for our Zoom event tomorrow, Tuesday, by 7 p.m. and watch what God will do. So I'm already giving the assignment. I will still talk about it. Is an assignment. Now I'm giving you what the effort you will do. It is now left for you to do it, because if you didn't do it, I will not monitor you. But the outcome is what? The result that will come out of it. I've given you another assignment. That is it. So let's move on quickly. Let's continue from where I stopped. It's what? When you understand closing, guess what will happen? It creates confidence. It creates confidence and boosts independence. So please, for every leader there, I think it's time for you to start what? Boosting your team's independence by what? Teaching them what I'm teaching. If you are actually closing people and getting results, how many people in your team are doing the same thing and getting results? Are you the only person doing it? Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to hear this. These are the 5 reasons. Listen carefully. Do you know that the opposite of all these 5 reasons above are the reason people don't believe in multi-level marketing? Opposite of all these things I just listed out here is the reason why most people don't do this business. They don't believe in it. They don't even believe it's working. They don't even believe they can succeed. The reason is just this. So what is that telling you? What it tells you is that close down is the fundamental skill, one of the fundamental skills of network marketing. Because without it, there is no success. That is it. Let me talk about the psychology of close down. I don't know my time. My time is already fast moving. I promise you all, I will not stay more than 1 hour. I don't want to extend it, so I let it sink in. Let it sink in. Let me talk about the psychology of closing down. The psychology behind close down. This part is deeper, and if you get it, that will help you a lot. The psychology of close down. Let me talk about it. Now, let me talk about the first one. What I mean by, whenever we are thinking about psychology, we are talking about the mindset, the behavioral pattern of what you should do. Understanding how you can do it by what? Working on people's mind. I did a meeting yesterday. Guess what? In that meeting I did yesterday, guess what? At the end of the meeting, nobody wanted to pick what? Category 1. I was watching the meeting. Nobody wanted to pick category 1. But do you know what happened? At the end of the meeting, 3 people came in. In fact, we are finished, but because I understood the mindsets behind closed down, I was able to pick out 3 people that started in that meeting. Nobody wanted to pick it. In fact, you have finished what? Selection and everything. Nobody wanted to do it. But you know the problem most of us have? When you reach that level, nobody picked that first category. You relax. Instead of what? Psychology. Entering them. Trying to penetrate. Trying to give reason. Trying to put in. That will now open that door. You shut down. You choose category 1, 2, 3. Nobody sign up. You shut down. You give up. No. No. That's why this training is essential. Let me talk about the psychology. Number 1 is what? You know, in closing down a prospect, these are the things you must be doing. Always have it in mind. Always know this. Number 1 is always be excited. You don't become a closer when you are frowning, when you notice anything that should make you angry. You understand me? Something that will make you angry. You are showing your anger. Because they did not raise their hand, you are already angry. No, you people, now wow. Does it mean nobody here did not see all of you did not see the vision? Now wow. With all these things I'm explaining, you people are supposed to see the vision. You're already angry. Are you seeing it? You choose, okay, category 1, category 2, category 3. Nobody choose any of the category. Guess what? He choose category 1. Nobody picked it. And you're already angry. Be excited. You can create something that will make people laugh in the course of what they're closing. You can call names with excitement. Hello, Sandra. You don't want to pick, you don't want me to mentor you. You don't want the mastermind to mentor you. No, now, in fact, he's the person, you know, you are penetrating, you are excited even when there is no result. If you lack this, no closing for you. You know, some of us are impatient. A lot of us are impatient. That's the problem. We are impatient to it. So you get angry immediately because you didn't get your result immediately. Be excited. Presentation is over. Guess what? You're about to select people immediately that will start. You're about to close people down that will start. Guess what? And you try what you can do. You didn't get anybody that will start. You still be excited. Let them see that excitement that you are not feeling bad. Once they sense any atom of feeling bad, you've lost it. Once they sense it, even one drop, you've lost it. So you must be excited in all the closing phase of the business. Be excited. Excitement does a lot of things. Do you know that excitement begat excitement? Somebody can be angry. You see, do you understand me? Joy. You see, let me tell you, joy has a way of attracting what? Blessing. Even in the Holy Book, it says this. You see, the joy of the Lord is our strength. You see, the joy, it strengthens you to produce more because it has a way to attract what is due for you. So once you lack that excitement, you're already reducing your productivity. You must be excited. Number 2 is that what? Love it. Love it. You must love to close. You must love to close. When it's time, tell somebody, do the presentation, finish the presentation. I'll come and do the close down. That's what I love about Mrs. Asemota. Asemota may not go like even running presentation. When it's time to, come and do your closing. And guess what? She will go there and she will produce. Other leaders that are in the office, they are watching him. They are envying somebody that you should learn from. You saw somebody that is doing something you cannot do. She will come, she will close down people with megaverse, people with technoverse, people with Dugiverse, and you are there. Instead of you learning the concept and the excitement, you are So she will not even like to do what? The presentation. But she will love to, she's just waiting for the ending part. Some of us listening to me here, you don't, no. I don't want to talk to them. I don't want to talk to them. I don't know what they will feel. You don't love to close, so you cannot close. The video that we released is a what? A bombshell for you. Focus on closing. Leave the body part. The body part has been done. Even, you see, let me tell you, the closing down of our business. Let me tell you something. The presentation video cannot finish the work, even though it started it, but it cannot finish it. You must be involved. If you play that video for your people, you must come in and be involved. Close down is the part of our business that you must be involved. You cannot go and, it's not a computerized something. You must come in. That's why you must understand it. So some of you that are running away, you are waiting for your leader to do it for you. You are just shooting yourself at the back. You must be involved. Love it. Wait for that ending part so that you can come in to close. Love to close. The third one is that you must believe in positive results, even when they are not yet getting the result you are wanted. Your mindset will tell you, they will sign up. I must get signed up. When I'm talking about believing in positive results, always tell yourself, I must get produced here. There must be a result in this place. Believe in positive results so that when you are seeing negativity, you are saying, no. I can't get it. How can I finish this meeting? I will not get it. No! Believe in positive results. Believe that said, I don't have the money. Believe that person have the money. That's believing in positive results. What do I mean by this? I think I have somebody that I did one certain meeting. Let me just give people this story. After finishing the meeting, I choose category 1, choose category 2, choose category 3. After choosing the whole category, some people are still remaining there, sitting there and watching me. I took my time, I entered them. I started asking some of them, why didn't you say? But the other person said, I don't have the money. I said, I tried to explain and explain. After explanation, guess what? I asked the other person, why didn't you choose any of the categories? The other person said, I asked, is it because of the money? But said, no, it's not even because of the money. I said, I have gotten you. Is it because of the money? Because the other person say, I don't have the money. I said, okay, what of you? Why didn't you choose any other category? Is it because of the money? I said, no, it's not because of the money. It's just that I need to think about it. I said, this person, let me work on you. Now, let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, when I'm done with that person that say it's not because of the money, that same day, in fact, the meeting I did that day, most of the people that started the meeting that day, they did, one of them did triple pack, the other person did, the rest did one single pack. Nobody did Digivas, nobody did Megavas. But when I'm done with somebody that didn't even choose category 1, 2, 3, and the person did not still choose anything, he only says that you need to go and think about it. When I'm done with the same person, that same day, the person started with Megavas. That is it. What am I trying to explain? Megavas, the same day, what exactly happened is that I believed in positive result. The fourth one is what? Make your words simple. I've seen a lot of people, you're about to, this is a psychology. If you come to do closing and you are not going straight to the point of the word, straight to what you should do, you're not making your words simple. If you are talking out of the main point, you know the easiest way to do closing is to know why the person is not closed. You cannot attack it. Simple words from the word. And let me tell you, if you did not attack it from the person's perspective, you will lose it. Some of us wanted to do closing. Guess what we'll do? Is you that is talking. Is you that is talking. Is you that is talking. You don't allow those your people to talk. You will not close those people down. So get the words from them and make your response to that word simple. We'll still talk more about it. Then the next one is help your prospects to start. Help your prospect to make decision. What do I mean by that? Help people to make decision. They might not have that decision to start, but you can help. Tell them, let's get you started. I will still talk about that. Tell them to start. Tell them to start, especially most of you people that will come with some of your prospects. Tell them to start. Don't just be watching them. Meeting finished. Guess what? I remember there's a meeting I did recently. I finished the meeting, powerful meeting. I did category 1, 2, 3. About 30, I think 36 people came out for category 1. I handed it over to people that will do the closing. 36 people in one meeting came out for category 1. I handed it over to the people that will do the closing. Guess what? One of the people that came for the closing came and told the person that is closing down that don't worry, all these are my people, don't worry. You know what? We'll pay together, we'll pay in bulk. Do you know what happened? The one person told the people that are about to sign up, carried over roughly over 20-something people and left because it's his people. Do you know what happened? That person that carried over 20 people have what? Have reduced those people from starting. Those people cannot start because instead of you helping them to make the decision immediately, you are even prolonging their decision. Am I making a point? That is, in fact, if you're a closer, you don't take anything, no, you are in charge. I will talk about that one, is the training for another day. You help people to make decisions. Tell them, okay, wow, okay, that's good. Which package are you? I hope you are choosing category 1, man. I want us to work this thing together. You want choosing category 1. Some of them may even be looking, I don't want to do this, but let me do it. Let me just do it. Because you help them to make the decision. Guess what? And then give your prospect an option to choose. There are some options. That is a psychology of closing. When you tell somebody, let me give an answer. When you tell somebody, let's start. Let's do this together, man. Let's do this. You are trying to help them to start. Don't ask people, do you want to start? Are you starting? You know, this is where you are not helping them. You are asking them. You don't ask somebody, do you want to start? Do you want to do it? Do you want to register? Do you want to register? Did you choose category 1? Don't ever use the word did, D-I-D, in closing. Tell them, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's get you started. Don't go and tell somebody, are you starting? You are projecting negativity. You are telling the person to say no. Tell them, let's start, man. Let's do this. Let's do this together. You know, I know, let's do this. Let's do this. I know we're going somewhere. I know, you know, your type is somebody that if this thing now, once we start, you start now, you just move. Let's do it together, man. Let's do it. You help somebody to start. And then guess what? In that criteria, tell the person, which package are you choosing? Which category did you choose? Somebody say, I want to do category 3. Why did you do category 1 now? We need to get this mastermind mentor. She said, you're not understanding this thing. Do you understand me? When you tell somebody which category, which account did you choose? What are you doing? You are giving them option to choose one, which they cannot reject any. Give them option. It's a psychology. Give them options to choose. That's why when we give 3 categories, we are giving options for them to choose one. And we make one of the option an option they cannot reject. You make one of the options something they can never reject. That is what you do. Give them an option to choose one. Don't ask them, do you want to? Are you doing it? Don't ask. Give options. It's psychology. Don't ever look at somebody that he cannot do. I don't know whether that this guy will do it too. Whenever I hear anybody saying, I didn't know this person will do this business, I just invited him. Just thank God that you didn't talk to that person, because if you have spoken to that person wouldn't have started. I've had it several times. Somebody say, you know, when I invited it, I didn't know the person will start the business, but I'm surprised that the person started. Thank God you didn't meet the person. If you have met the person, you would have said something that will make the person not to start. Am I making a point? That's why some of our amateurs, we don't allow them in a closing arena because they mess up things for us. They mess up things for us. That is it. Like I said, that is the psychology of closing down. The psychology behind closing down. Number one is that what you must be excited. Number two, you must love to close. Number three, you must believe that what they will sign up. Number four is that you must make your word simple. Number five, you must help your prospect to make decision. Tell them to start. But the next one is give them an option they cannot reject. Give them an option to choose. Now, tomorrow I will continue. We have multiple training. I will enter deeper into the closing proper. But I will not do it tomorrow. Tomorrow, what will happen tomorrow? Everybody will join the breakout cell meeting. I am looking at possibly maybe by Wednesday, we'll come back into unity together like this. I will now enter the closing proper. I will show people the similarities and the difference between closing down people you know and people you don't know. And then I will break down the necessary ingredients of closing. And I will tell you the sharp edge words to close. Sharp edge words. You just use it, you cut. That is it. Make sure you join the next general meeting like this. But most importantly, ensure you join the breakout cell meeting. Everything you have learned tomorrow, you are going to explain it in details. If you are in this meeting and you've gotten something, make sure tomorrow by the time of your cell meeting, you join the cell meeting. Some of us are starting the cell meeting 7, some are 8. Make sure you join tomorrow's breakout cell meeting. God bless each and every one of you. Like I told you I will not waste so much time. Once I do my 1 hour, I'll calm down because I'm not in a haste. Thank you very much. I love you all. I hope you people have gotten something. I am sure. So let's go in. The training continues. Remember, it's an episode, so we will continue to do it until we finish it. God bless you all. I love you all. Remember, like I said, continue the full activities you are supposed to do in the business. I said earlier here that this tomorrow evening we'll be having a mega event, Zoom mega event. So make sure everybody here ensure that you do this assignment. 5 people, invite them through IPI script. Don't use compressed IPI script. Invite them using IPI script. If you don't have the IPI script, please request for it in the platform so that somebody will send it to you. Use it and book massively tomorrow. I'm expecting the Zoom space in our event tomorrow to fill up. It will fill up if you actually do the needful. That is it. God bless each and every one of you. And another thing is that we saw the cell anchors. There are meetings of the cell anchors. It will be announced. You ensure you join the cell anchors. Then for the active partners, your meeting will also be announced. For the Kingsmen, we have programs for you, Kingsmen. Make sure it's coming. We have some people that are actually doing their KPI report today. Make sure you join. Everything will be announced in your platform. God bless each and every one of you. Remember, 90 days challenge is ongoing. Don't finish this 90 days and still be empty, have nothing in your hand. I think the 90 days challenge is ending on 28th of this month. Finish strong. Finish strong. And most importantly, fix your date for your home launch. Test run the training we are giving, and you will see the blessings of God in your business. Thank you very much. God bless each and every one of you here. I love you all. I'm expecting tomorrow you join back the cell meeting. God bless you all. I appreciate you all. My name is Dr. Victor. Let us dine together at the top. Remember what I said initially when I started? The formula for success is what? Your financial vehicle multiplied by your effort. You all will put in the effort tomorrow, multiplied by your skills. That is it. Thank you very much. I love you all. See you all at the top. God bless you.